Welcome to our channel. Today we will be diving into the fascinating world of critical thinking and how it can significantly enhance your success. Now, when we talk about success, we're not just talking about amassing wealth or accolades, although those things are not bad. We're talking about reaching your full potential, whatever that may be. And to do that, you need a mind that's as sharp as a tack and as adaptable as a chameleon. That's where critical thinking comes in. It's like having a mental toolbox equipped with all the right tools for dissecting problems, analyzing information, and making sound judgments. It's about questioning assumptions, challenging the status quo, and thinking for yourself. So, buckle up as we journey through our minds. Get ready to unlock the power of critical thinking and watch as it transforms your life. Every day, we're faced with problems, big and small. Some are as simple as figuring out what to have for breakfast, while others are as complex as solving climate change. But regardless of their size or complexity, the ability to solve problems effectively is crucial for success. Think of it like this. Imagine you're an astronaut stranded on a distant planet. Your survival depends on your ability to assess the situation, gather resources, and come up with a plan. That's problem solving at its finest. Critical thinking equips you with the mental tools to tackle these challenges head-on. It allows you to break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable parts. It helps you identify the root causes of issues rather than just treating the symptoms. Just like a seasoned detective, critical thinking helps you gather evidence, weigh different perspectives, and arrive at logical solutions. It's about being a cognitive Sherlock Holmes, unraveling the mysteries of the universe one problem at a time. One of the key ways critical thinking enhances problem solving is by promoting logical reasoning. It's about thinking systematically, connecting the dots, and drawing valid conclusions based on evidence. Imagine you're trying to assemble a complex piece of furniture. You wouldn't just start randomly putting pieces together, would you? Of course not. You'd follow the instructions step by step using logic and reason to guide your actions. That's what critical thinking does for your mind. It provides a framework for analyzing information, identifying patterns, and making sound judgments. It helps you separate fact from fiction, bias from objectivity, and reason from emotion. By embracing logic and reason, you can avoid common pitfalls like jumping to conclusions, making hasty decisions, or falling prey to cognitive biases. It's about being a master of deduction, using the force of your intellect to navigate the complexities of life. But critical thinking isn't just about being logical. It's also about being open-minded and adaptable. It's about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning from your mistakes. Think of it like scientific exploration. Scientists don't shy away from the unknown, they embrace it. They formulate hypotheses, conduct experiments, and revise their theories based on the evidence. Similarly, critical thinkers are willing to challenge their own assumptions, consider different perspectives, and adjust their course of action when necessary. They understand that learning is an ongoing process and that there's always room for improvement. So the next time you encounter a problem, don't despair. Embrace it as a cosmic puzzle waiting to be solved. Put on your critical thinking cap, channel your inner problem solver, and watch as you unlock new levels of success. From the mundane to the monumental, our lives are a constant stream of decisions. What to eat, what to wear, what career path to pursue, these choices shape our destiny. But how do we ensure we're making the best possible decisions? Think of your life as a cosmic game of chess. Every decision you make is like a move on the board, with the potential to lead you closer to victory or further down a path of regret. Critical thinking is your strategic advantage. With critical thinking, you can evaluate your options more thoroughly, weigh the potential outcomes, and make choices that align with your goals and values. It's about being deliberate and thoughtful, rather than impulsive and reactive. Just like a skilled pilot navigating a complex airspace, critical thinking helps you chart a course through the often turbulent skies of decision-making. It empowers you to make choices that are informed, rational, and aligned with your long-term well-being. One of the cornerstones of critical thinking is the ability to evaluate information objectively. In today's digital age, we're bombarded with a constant barrage of data, opinions, and perspectives. How do we sift through the noise and identify what's truly reliable? Imagine you're an astronomer trying to distinguish a distant star from a nearby planet. You wouldn't rely on just your eyes. You'd use telescopes, spectrometers, and other instruments to gather data and make an informed judgment. Similarly, critical thinkers approach information with a healthy dose of skepticism. They question the source of information, consider potential biases, and look for evidence to support or refute claims. They understand that not everything they read or hear is necessarily true or accurate. By carefully weighing the evidence, you can avoid making decisions based on faulty information, emotional appeals, or unsubstantiated claims. It's about being discerning and analytical, ensuring that your choices are grounded in reality, not just wishful thinking. Critical thinking also encourages us to think long-term. It's not just about making decisions that feel good in the moment. It's about considering the potential consequences of our choices down the road. Think of it like investing in your future. A wise investor doesn't just chase after the latest get-rich-quick scheme. They carefully research their options, diversify their portfolio, and make decisions that will yield long-term returns. Similarly, critical thinkers are willing to delay gratification, make sacrifices in the present, and pursue goals that may not yield immediate results. They understand that the most rewarding achievements often require patience, persistence, and a willingness to play the long game. So, as you navigate the cosmic crossroads of decision-making, remember the power of critical thinking. Let it be your compass, guiding you towards choices that are not only wise but also aligned with your deepest values and aspirations. We often think of creativity as this magical, almost mystical thing. Some folks are blessed with it, while others, well, not so much. But what if I told you that creativity isn't some rare cosmic gift, but rather a skill, a muscle that can be strengthened with the right workout? That's where critical thinking comes in. You see, critical thinking isn't just about analyzing information, it's about questioning assumptions, challenging the status quo, and exploring new possibilities. It's about looking at the same old problems with a fresh set of eyes. A cosmic perspective, if you will. When you embrace critical thinking, you're essentially opening up your mind to the vastness of the universe. You're no longer confined by the limitations of conventional thinking. You're free to explore uncharted territories, to connect seemingly unrelated dots, to unleash the creative potential within you. And that, my friends, is a truly awe-inspiring thought. It's like discovering a new galaxy within your own mind, a galaxy brimming with innovative ideas, groundbreaking solutions, and artistic masterpieces just waiting to be discovered. Now you might be thinking, Neil, how exactly does critical thinking do all that? How does it actually spark creativity? Well, let's break it down. One of the key ways critical thinking boosts creativity is by encouraging you to question everything. Don't just accept things at face value. Dig deeper. Ask why things are the way they are. Could they be different? Could there be a better way? This questioning attitude, this insatiable curiosity, is the fuel that ignites the creative engine. Remember, the greatest innovations throughout history, from the invention of the wheel to the development of the internet, were born out of a refusal to accept the limitations of the present. They were sparked by individuals who dared to challenge the norm, to think differently, to envision a better future. And that's the power of critical thinking. It empowers you to become an agent of change, an architect of your own destiny, a sculptor of your own creative universe. Another way critical thinking fuels creativity is by helping you make connections. When you think critically, you're constantly analyzing information, identifying patterns, and drawing connections between seemingly disparate concepts. It's like looking up at the night sky and connecting the stars to form constellations. Each star on its own is just a point of light, but when you connect them, you create something more, something meaningful, something beautiful. The same principle applies to creativity. By connecting seemingly unrelated ideas, you can generate novel solutions, innovative products, and groundbreaking works of art. It's about thinking outside the box, breaking down barriers, and forging new pathways in the vast landscape of human ingenuity. So, embrace critical thinking, my friends. Unleash the creative potential within you. Explore the uncharted territories of your mind. Connect the cosmic dots, and who knows what wonders you might create. The universe of possibilities awaits. Friends, have you ever struggled to express your thoughts effectively? Like trying to explain the vastness of the universe using only smoke signals? It's a cosmic communication breakdown. Critical thinking equips you with the tools for clear, concise articulation. It's like upgrading from those smoke signals to a high-powered radio telescope, transmitting your ideas across the cosmos with precision. By carefully considering your thoughts and anticipating potential misunderstandings, you become a more effective communicator. It's about transmitting your message clearly, whether you're explaining complex scientific concepts or just asking for directions to the nearest star system. Now, communication isn't just about speaking, it's also about listening. Really listening. Not the kind where you're just waiting for your turn to talk, but active, engaged listening. Think of it like searching for extraterrestrial life. You wouldn't just glance at a star system and move on, would you? Critical thinking makes you a better listener by helping you understand different perspectives. It's about recognizing biases, both your own and those of others, to truly grasp the message being sent. When you listen critically, you're not just hearing words, you're deciphering meaning, context, and intent. It's like using a super-powered spectrometer to analyze the composition of a distant star, uncovering hidden layers of information. And here's the beautiful part. When critical thinking infuses both speaking and listening, you unlock the power of constructive dialogue. Imagine a debate not as a cosmic clash of egos, but as a collaborative search for truth, like scientists from around the world working together to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Critical thinkers engage in respectful debate, challenge assumptions, and use evidence to support their claims. It's not about winning an argument, but about reaching a deeper understanding together. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember the lessons of critical thinking. Articulate your thoughts clearly, listen actively to others, and engage in constructive dialogue. You might just discover new truths, spark innovation, and build stronger connections along the way. We've explored the vast expanse of critical thinking's impact on communication, but its journey doesn't end there. It ventures inward too, acting as a powerful telescope pointed at the most fascinating subject of all, ourselves. Self-reflection, my friends, is the cosmic equivalent of peering deep into the mirror of our own existence. It's about questioning our assumptions, analyzing our biases, and confronting our own deeply held beliefs. Critical thinking equips us with the tools for this internal exploration. It helps us identify our strengths and weaknesses, recognize patterns in our behavior, and understand the motivations behind our actions. Now, this journey of self-reflection isn't always comfortable. It can be like landing on a newly discovered planet, full of unknown terrains and unexpected challenges. You might encounter aspects of yourself you'd rather not confront, biases you weren't aware of, and beliefs that no longer serve you. But here's the thing. Growth, both personal and cosmic, often arises from discomfort. Just as a star is forged under immense pressure, so too are we shaped by the challenges we face. Critical thinking encourages us to embrace this discomfort, to lean into the unknown, and to question even our most cherished assumptions. It's about acknowledging our imperfections while striving for continuous improvement. Ultimately, self-reflection through the lens of critical thinking leads us down a path of lifelong learning. It's about recognizing that we never truly arrive. There's always more to discover, more to understand, both about ourselves and the universe around us. Just as the cosmos is constantly expanding, so too should our minds. We must remain curious, open to new ideas, and willing to adjust our course as we gather more information. So, embrace the power of critical thinking to fuel your self-reflection. Explore your inner universe, challenge your own assumptions, and never stop learning. Remember, the universe is full of wonders, and the greatest of these just might be the journey of self-discovery. And there you have it, explorers. We've journeyed through the cosmos of critical thinking, uncovering its power to enhance problem-solving, improve decision-making, boost creativity, strengthen communication, and fuel self-reflection. Remember, critical thinking isn't just a skill, it's a way of approaching the world with curiosity, skepticism, and an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. It's about asking why and how even when the answers seem out of reach. So keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep reaching for the stars, because in the vast expanse of the universe, the greatest discoveries are often the ones we make within ourselves. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content. See you next time.